Say hi to YouTube. This will be on YouTube later. Then first and foremost, how are we feeling about the hiatus? You sad, indifferent, you don't care. You're kind of like maybe it's a good break. How are we feeling about it in general? Just curious, trying to gauge the room. I'm kind of okay with it in a weird way. I hope he comes back early next year or end of this year though. That's kind of like my compromise. Like come back soonish.
A little something like eeny, meeny, right from the beginning. Smoke a little pack, but the pack never timid. Church, but I'm seeing it. Curse when I'm winning. She need a new back. When it's back, I'ma bend it. Slap up some guinea, pass me the hen it. Watch a nigga black, so react, I'ma quit it. Swerve in the Benzie, perfume is Fendi. Bob and move fast, real fast, like I'm Ricky. That's 'cause I'm pretty, came from the dirt. Showing up a nigga can't handle the work. Ooh, y'all, swing with it first. Young white girl like a ram.
Cat fetish good. A little sad, but okay. Are any of you kind of getting used to it? Because we've kind of had a couple in the last like few years, like so now we're kind of like this is what it is now. Are we Webtoon Togashi? That's a prevailing joke for the most part. That's not my joke. I didn't make that up. Hiatus I am fine with. Let him take a while off since the arc is done. What's up, Miles? Miles, are you around? I don't know if you're around. I'll just hop in just in case. If you're around, you can hop in. Excusez-moi. Where did I put the thingy? Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not bothered by the hiatus this time. Arc didn't really hit like that. Oh, fair enough. I got Kubera. That's kind of my answer. Yes, Craig, I'm feeding us. Less TOG is okay with me. So many other series to catch up on. All right. I'm not mad at all that. I'm not mad at that. Just wanted to see how everyone was feeling. Because some people were in my comments are like, no, not again. And I was like, dang. I'm a little used to it, and I kind of expect it to happen now. Like I would say every year and some change, maybe a little 4-month break. I don't know. I'm okay with that. Needed a break. I'm excited for after the hiatus since he said he's gonna review past chapters. Hopefully, peak TOG returns. All right, I feel it. So, how did y'all feel about this chapter? The last chapter of Tower of God in our lifetime. Moving you, unmoved, somewhere in the middle. I'm actually kind of waiting for load. My internet's been giving me a little bit of trouble since Rogers went down and came back up. I don't know if you guys know about the national outage we had, because pretty much two telecommunication and internet providers have a monopoly over here. But anyways, there, it's all loaded now. It is decent for me. I got my cultivation models. I'm gonna be out here cultivating. The best part of the stretch was Mr. Traum. That's it. All right. Let's talk about it though. And I do plan, honestly, I'll be very honest. Like, I got like a video. Like, I don't know if it's gonna come across as begging, but I'm gonna plead with the Tower of God readers that don't intersect with Kubera to really give it a fair chance, because I really think they'll be impressed. But we'll get there. Goldie Rogers, it went down. Bacana. Trauma and Gustang delivered for real. I've been getting that. Also, my internet goes in and out since that day. Yeah, and like it's just generally slower. Like my bar even right now here, like it's like hardly at 5. It's always at like 4 to 3. It's been weird. I can't get a full grasp on Traum. I actually do want to have a Traumarei character discussion, because he's hard to gauge. I find that he's pretty polarizing. Some people love him, some people hate him. Some people are like me. They're like in the middle, but like he's a freak. But I can't wait any longer. It's time to breathe. So I think it'll be a good discussion. Let's peek Hokan. As long as he doesn't fill the page with that. Okay. But all right. Let's talk about it.
Hello.
Oh shit, you scared the goofy out of me. What's up, bro?
What's up?
I'm alright, man. I'm alright. I'm tired, but when am I not? I'm old. So this is that's a part of being 30. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about this chapter. Did you like it? The last chapter of our life?
Fuck no.
You did not like it. You was on
Nah,
move.
there is one particular part that I absolutely love. Then everything else can just go kick rocks.
I feel it. Traumerei is a true big breeder. Facts. Breed her top 1 quotes in season 3. Oh, SLU doesn't save Bam's conversation with Leviathan for like 200 chapters later as a flashback. He might. He likes to watch. Trauma is hard to get a proper read on. I don't know what his end goal is or whose side he's actually on. I still think he's a little self-serving and probably a jihad kind of, ally. But that's all I can really get from him. What's up, clans? But all right. So I was reading this and it kind of, for some reason, I got shocked momentarily. But is this man about to put like Aguero in a slave auction? That's what it sounded like to me. How did that come across to you?
I can't take this moment seriously at all.
I feel that, honestly. I get it.
Because I'm really like, Kun has White's power, bro. He should be able to just body everybody around him.
Right,
like, Kun's not a regular. Like, this is literally the, like, beginning where Bam can't fight Rankers. He's not Ranker level yet. Like...
Well, maybe
right,
he should have a disadvantage because at the end of the day, even though he could maybe defend himself, he's in like a family's territory, and he's like the family's next leader, so to speak. So maybe he just doesn't have any. He's outnumbered.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah, he's outnumbered, I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying. White's power on top of his family ability. Stop playing. God's dang family needs slaves for all them thrown out in damn books. What? Meow? What are you, a nut job? Hey, lower the platform. Like, just looks at him. He's like, yeah, you're pretty good looking. Got nice skin too. Those old men and women with lots of suspendiums would love this one. So I think he's they're trying to try to sell him somewhere. But he looks unmoved. And even when they like leave, he's like something annoying is gonna happen. Some people are roasting his fit. I don't dislike his outfit. It's simple, but
I like it.
It's a plain white tee. What's wrong with the white tee? It's clean.
I think being called like Coon Kitty is like crazy.
Why he's calling him that? I don't get it. Does he have like some cat gimmick? Is he? I don't know. I thought he didn't have a slave hobby. He was lying to us. He was unreliable narrator. I shouldn't have believed him. I like that panel too with him on the chair. Actually, it is a clean panel. I saved it. I don't know what it is, but him rocking a chair like that, it just looks good. I like it. It feels like something annoying is about to happen. But all right, if you don't have anything else to say about that, I'll keep him pushing. We get to the Yama section. This part's not entirely bad. I think we'll see how it's going to play out. Like this seems to be the conflict Kel Hellam was specifically speaking about. I'm not sure. This guy is a beastskin, actually a houndborn too. When he actually bodies him, he has the canine ears. Doom notices. I wonder what the significance of that is. You have any ideas? I think you're just one of the. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it just seems kind of like those. What's the best way? Kind of like you put like a slave as like a head for better control, because like they wouldn't go against you because they feel like honored by it or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just like more of like a better.
The house slave, like
yeah.
Okay.
I think it was just, which I think I even though this particular stuff to me, I'm not like super interested in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually relatively glad that it seems like SIU still more willing to like let like these subplots actually like marinate and grow now.
Okay.
So that's good. I just hope it can get to a point where I care more again.
All right. Couldn't a caller soon. SIU Wild. That's apparently couldn't suck enough White's power. Sounds so fucking bad. Y'all know SIU got his contrivances pack on deck. You gonna be in the mud if you expect something from Kun. Better lower your expectations. Damn. But Billy gonna be given head of the family title like Azula and the Phoenix King Ozai bullshit title. It's like, I don't give it a Fire Lord no more. That shit don't mean nothing. I'm the Phoenix King. I don't want dog plotlines anymore. It's just boring. Oh, you're over it, eh? Just like no more canine people, no more houndborn, no more beast skin, no more shark guys. We're done. I'm not mad at that. All right, but yeah, but this guy can control beast skins. I wonder if there's any significance to that. Do you think maybe that power was granted to him? What's up, Mikey? Was granted to him in some way, shape, or form? This effect is clean, by the way. The stomp, that little blue. I don't know why. Like these last chapters, he's randomly be trying these new like particle effects and like filter overlay things here, but it looks good. I like it. It's kind of cool.
Mhm.
He started doing that with the Lal chapter, I would say, which he like hit Cha in his back and had that yellow. I guess I don't know my colors. Yellow. I don't know. After Effect was pretty good. Building a desk, but popping support. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Do you think the significance of Doom actually killing a Houndboard means anything? Because it looks like Doom's hiding it. I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just wondering.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's
All right, because he looks like here he's on his freedom gimmick, and like he could become like I guess what I'm starting to see is it's possible that Yama just becomes the master of beastkins in general. Doesn't matter like where you come from or what you're mixed with. He'll be the one that generally leads them all instead of just it being the canine people. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking stuff.
Yeah, and I guess with the Doom thing, it's weird because it's like with Doom, like is it like you're trying to protect Yama? Like, I accidentally killed one of our own, but like,
yeah.
But I don't know if Yama's. I don't want to say weak-hearted's not the best word. It's like Yama grew up with like dark shit. Like he's a slayer. Like I think he would be willing. Like, hey, this guy betrayed us. Or was like fucking over our people. We're gonna kill him. I don't think he would like be like super weird. Like
I guess my question is, if he knew he was a Houndborn from beforehand, do you think he would have approached him in such a manner?
I'm trying to remember. This is so long.
You think he like Doom? Like Scope said, Doom used to do that. That's fair, but Doom is not Yama. I would actually argue that Doom has a colder heart than Yama does. Yama's a bit of a softie.
Agree. I have a question because it's been a while. Did Yama? What was Yama's reaction to Gato?
To Godot?
Yeah.
I think he was a little disappointed. I don't know if he was just like, I'm gonna fucking body him, kill him. He could look, I guess, you know.
I can't remember because I was like, because would he have killed Godot if he was there?
It's possible, but I don't. But to me that would have been justified.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can see Yama toughening out and like
but my point is just straight up body one, especially after the like history that he just kind of uncovered and stuff. I guess is my question. I don't know.
I guess that's fair. I
admit I could be overthinking it.
I would agree with you. I think he would approach it softer, but I could still see him like, well, if you're still just gonna continue this, I just got a body.
I think I'm on the I think I'm around the right chapter. I think it's when Doom gets revealed. The heart. I feel like they wake up Yama to tell him what's going on, right?
Yeah, because
there he goes. There he is. So the next chapter. What's up, high and low? Beastskin Jesus. There you go. Yama would be MLK if the Beastskin was alright. Hearts got to get some more stuff for next week. Looks like they replicated.
Because it was Bam already beat Godot before Yama like.
Okay, hold on. Lord Yama is awake. They stop right here. I see. So Paul came and staged a coup while I was asleep, huh? And if betrayal wasn't enough, Godot sided with the Elder's envoy and woke up my brother to dethrone me. Godot, I never thought that bastard would betray me like this. Doom should be awake, but he looks kind of like angry, I guess. You know, time for this, Lord Yama. The stairs in the cage are dying. You have to go help your man. No, the interpretation is part of blah, blah. If Doom dies, our entire canine species will die with him. Okay, this one he tells. Okay, this one. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, fair enough. I don't think. Is that true though? That doesn't seem true though, right? Like, no. Like he could create them. I don't think they all would they all just drop dead with him? I don't think it works like that way. But ultimately,
Yama has the Fang now, right? So would it even matter?
Is the Fang the only reason why he can do that?
I would assume so.
Because, well, because he could make them, right? Doom could make them. Yeah, because Yama has no anima ability. That's what's confusing me here. Long story short, this guy can control them. Doom could, but Yama can't. But Yama's like the ultimate dog. So I just have questions. I guess I don't know. Okay, that was pretty much dead, and Yama didn't meet him. Yes, true. He was already done for. Race might have been more mad. Yama killed me when he was talking about blending And after bodying that rancor, like you don't you don't go fight. I think he meant that the progenitor would die. Eventually, his species dies off. Okay. No, I got you. I got what you're saying. At the time, he didn't know the entire truth behind the Houndborn. So he's basically saying, without the person to create them, eventually they'll die out because no one's making more. That's a good point. That's my bad. I wasn't thinking like that. They can't have sex or procreate. Hold on. Yeah, Wang Wang was breeding.
I think they do, but it might just be one of those things of like
It'll dilute.
Also,
maybe.
Brett's like fight.
Oh, okay.
They just might have. Yeah, or I was gonna say they die faster than they procreate.
Yeah, that's true. See, you're like, yeah, you're free. You say some lizard.
Especially because like half of them got bodied in like one chapter.
Mm-hmm. So this guy starts wiggling his ears, and Yama stomps the hell out of him. There's blood everywhere. I love that mosh up. But then when Doom comes down, yeah, he's like, "This is K9, what's happening?" Then the ship comes, so we're gonna see. So, do you think them blending in was a good idea? Trying to blend in because Doom and Yama are actually like beast skin, so if they don't know what they look like, Doom probably is forgotten by history. Yama, I'm not so sure, but I wonder if someone just yak around like that's Yama, bro. Who's he fooling?
Is Yama? You think Yama's a popular face?
No, I'm just saying I could see somebody like recognizing Yama over Doom.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's all. Because Doom's been dormant for so long. I said, I mean, maybe this person's ancient and it was around when Doom was around. Like, hold on, I remember you. I don't know. We have no idea who's on that ship. It could be somebody that was around with them in Nea or something like that, right? So it just remains to be seen. We don't have the answers. Yeah, let's mix into that crowd for now. My lord. Okay, so this to me is the most interesting part of the chapter. Kirin calls Traumerei late. And he's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm here, I'm chilling. I got some shit to do. It's like, Kirin. He's like, yes. You don't call me this late. The fuck do you want? He's like, I want to ask you what the matter of the Irregular's marriage. I wasn't aware of it either. Did you perhaps have a change of heart after with the Irregular? Well, Traumer says, well, I just thought he was someone I could use. I wanted to use. You already know me well. So that I guess goes into what Hajin Sung said about him liking to use people because for some reason he knows that. He's like, you know me well. In addition, the Irregular had embraced Leviathan. Embracing is a weird choice to use here. I want to see what the other translations would say. Actually, I can't actually check this other one now. Let's see what it said here. Actually, let me just give me a sec. It's a hood scan. I'm interested to see what the official will say. Cause he kind of like devoured him. He ate, consumed.
I'm looking at the hood one. It says the Irregular has swallowed Leviathan.
Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna put it here just to make not just so people like he's lying. He didn't say that. Oh my god, this is so bad.
I will also say this. I like Kirin and Traumer's relationship. I feel like that Traumerei seemingly has one person like he can just normally talk to.
Okay, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he said the Irregular has swallowed Leviathan. Absolutely, that's what it says. Okay, so I feel like maybe the other one will say like he ate Leviathan or consumed Leviathan or.
That seems more accurate than the embraced one.
Yeah. The furries definitely know Yama's face. I'm glad Yama is being raw again, at least not cage level, bro, but I'll take it. I think after seeing Wanga's memories, Yama feels like he's acting more cautious. Just me. And fair enough. Did Fusil recognize Yama? No, he didn't. That's a good point. They don't know what he looks like. Well, hold on. He's a robot. Damn, you couldn't even program him? Damn, that's crazy. You got a database? He could have put some data on that, man. He was a robot. He was like, wasn't he a cyborg too? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Swallowing Leviathan super pause. Hey man, I'm just saying. But yeah, sorry. Back on track though. So the regular embrace has swallowed Leviathan. As you already know, Leviathan possesses my memories, the memories I had long discarded. So we spoke about this a while ago about like the memories being discarded? Could he not know that Bam is like this? This example I'm going to use is the son of Arlene and V, because he actually gave those memories up, gave them away. So some people who are having that line of thought or thinking along those lines have a lot. I think they have some evidence here. I think it has credence. I think you could say that it's possible. I'm still gonna stick to what I said and say I think it's just Gustang and Jihad, because Jihad was even like, bro, didn't I murder you already? Like you're alive? Like, so I am, but it'd be interesting if he actually has those memories and just discarded them. And we know Leviathan is telling Bam stories about Traumarei. So we'll see what stories he tells and how significant they are into tying into whatever is going to happen coming in the future.
Yeah, I would be very curious as to what he would have, like, what could have happened that he's like, I have to get rid of this shit. Like, I'm really curious. I also will say, like, I was super like, nah, there's no way he actually gave his memory up, so I was just wrong. So I'll admit that.
I mean, in a way, we didn't even know the concept was possible, right? Not that,
Yeah.
like we know, like, I understand sometimes it's weird to like draw a hard line in these fantasy series, but just in terms of like kernel and kernel consistency of the series, we don't always know that these tangible concepts like memories are things that you can like do things with. Like, I do think for the first time, I never thought about something like that being possible in a story like One Piece, for example, until Kuma, the Niku no Mi, and I'm like, he expelled exhaustion and pain. Like, okay, didn't know that was possible. So this opens up the possibility of some of those things, and maybe I don't know if that's part of why he can do that weird genjutsu. I'm not entirely sure, but that's dope though. Like, he basically, I don't want his memories, and he gave it to Leviathan. But then he had to, like you said, why? What was so terrible? You're like, I don't even want this in my head. Does he like check on them periodically or something? Do you just discard them in this level of like? It's like, I have so many questions. Like, Leviathan seems to be an actual more integral piece to all of this than I initially thought he was going to be.
And never mind. Actually, I was gonna say, how do you, if you get rid of it, how would you know that you're missing that memory? But then I guess it's kind of like you would just feel there's a gap in your head, I guess, and be like, oh, what happened?
No, it's possible that he just knows that he's given memories up. This is not what memories they are. There could have been a couple of ways for him to do that. Maybe it's a power thing. Maybe it's just some regular bullshit. Maybe somebody told him. Maybe he wrote it in his own diary, trust his own words. Kind of reminds me like
his notes.
Yeah.
Gave memories away.
Oh yeah, yes. So it's like, I wrote this. It's my handwriting. I believe it. So the fear of passing fucked up his RAM. Memory space all fucked up. People only apparently know what Bam looks like. You think all the family has discarded their memories? I always thought the pen drive thing they got from the Floor of Death just had Jaws memories. It's not a bad point. I mean, I can't make that distinction unless there was some overall memory giveaway thing that happened, which I don't think that is the case. And I need to see each family has personality to see if it's someone I think that would do something like that. He's just a C rank regular be hitting. SA still wants his underdog story after Bam baby shakes white. Fair enough. Sorry, I meant Fitbit. Oh, okay, Fitbit. I'm also. Am I the only one who finds it weird that Bam's allowed to participate in a competition for his marriage? Like, does it make sense to me? Oh, I'm with you on that. I want to do, but
We'll get to it.
I don't even know what to do with that. I just look at it and like, that doesn't make sense. And then someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're a hating ass bitch. Oh my god." I'm like, I don't know, whatever, man. You win. You can have that one. I just don't like it. I don't know what to do with that. But all right, so he's got the memories. And he's like, oh wait, that's he's like, perhaps, my lord, this may be a presumptuous question, but perhaps you already knew that he could swallow Leviathan beforehand, and he carried out the mission at the nest. Then he said, it cuts him off and says, Kirin, I'm feeling tired. I'd like to hang up now. Was that, you think he was? You think Kirin was spot on?
Probably. I think so. There's always like that thing.
But why does he know
like
that he could do that? Or how? Sorry.
I feel like when we see the history with Kirin, because Kirin, I don't know, Kirin might. Would it be far-fetched to say Kirin might be his firstborn? Maybe.
That'd be interesting. He definitely seems to be the second in command out of anybody from the Lopobia that I've seen, because he literally has the direct, like he has Traumarei's phone number. You know what I'm saying? Who else has that? Not even the princess. Not the first time she's seen him, right? So
He can FaceTime whenever he feels like it. That's
exactly.
special.
He actually, as a matter of fact, he said, "You don't call me this late." They be talking, so it's like that's like you don't call me this late. Like what the fuck do you want? What do you want to know? So
Like, let me FaceTime Pops real quick. Gotta let him know what happened, what I heard.
yeah,
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe.
Daddy,
Like,
is it true? Just joking, but yeah.
but I think also I would just probably agree because I feel like most stories of having like that bad guy that subconsciously wants to be beat or be told they're doing the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's just such a common trope I see. So I could easily see Traumarei being like, I want like these memories to come back, but someone being like maybe being told like he like it's like he was right to feel this way, or like someone can put him back on the path that he wanted to be on. Something like that. I could see it.
Mm, I feel it.
Especially because it seems like SIU's trying to redeem a lot of people more and more now.
Okay. No, I feel that actually. Mickey Mouse. Damn, Mickey Mouse slandering you. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, but yeah, the competition thing I don't know what to do with that. Traumerei should know that ban would flatterize every non-ranker princess who's allowed to form a competition. While we're trying to let ban participate, knowing how strong he is, we're gonna have to see the condition Traumerei slapped on his first participant. Yeah, there's a condition. There's a condition. Maybe it could be like, I don't know. Do you think it's something stupid like no Shinwanryu? But even without that, I don't know. Can't use a thorn. I don't know. I feel like he's just his most loyal descendant. I'm not mad at that. That makes sense to me. So Traum expected the outcome. These family heads could have some insight of how events will transpire. It is. You think maybe it's something related to what Jihad can do?
With the future site
Yeah.
or Destiny site,
And
Destiny,
they all have it, but just maybe to varying degrees. Maybe Jihad's own could see the furthest.
yeah, that's why I really wish we would get back more into contracts because I don't I think the Jihad thing, I think that's a contract thing. I don't think that's an actual ability he has. I think that's like a contractor just being part of like as the king of the tower, where he has the destiny to like will things or see things to like how they may like reach a certain conclusion. So maybe the family heads like have like a weaker version of it.
The contract that I know of just for immortality and not being able to be harmed by like in towers residents, but I'll double check though.
Yeah, I think they have
but
more
I
than
guess the
one
question would be,
one,
why
yeah.
does Kel Helm have it then?
Oh, that's a good point.
Does he have a
That's a good
contract?
point.
So
Um,
because
Well-
his own is like it's trash in comparison to things, but he has it though. He got our future sighted.
That's true. Hmm.
Food for thought. No Leviathan, Fate Stay, Fate Sight, greater than Destiny Sight. Okay, Fate Sight. I almost say Fate Stay not every time. Sorry, but why can't I find the thing I'm looking for? Where is it at? What? It's not. I mean, maybe the king contract in general with the 100th floor administrator could have something to do with it. It's not impossible, but no. Anyways, back on track. So he hung up. So he's like, the next day, Ban visited Traumerei and requested that he can also participate. He made a request that if he were to win the competition, the marriage would never happen, and that he agreed and put a single condition. And put out a single condition for Bam. That's also a weird sentence. You know what does the other? You know what the other one says? That's a very strange sentence.
The next day, Ban went to Traumarei and asked him to let him participate in the competition as well, and made a proposal that if he won, the marriage would never take place. To his surprise, Traumarei accepted his proposal and made only one condition to Bam.
See, that's a better sentence.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to know if it was more like a limitation that he's putting on him, or like a extra condition. Like, but if you lose, I get like double, like double or nothing type of thing. I guess I don't know. Like he upped the ante of the bet. I'm not sure though. No, what do you think?
Yeah, maybe, but then again, it's just one of those weird things where it's like that doesn't move me because Bam's just gonna win. Like, there's no worry about what's gonna happen. I think he really took a really cool concept and fucked it up by putting Bam in it. So I'm just completely unmoved by this entire thing.
Okay.
Let Bam go. We'll be all right.
No, CPL for life. I feel like wait, sorry, what did you say? They called out Gustang omniscient. That always struck me. I mean, I thought that guy was just sucking dick, but you could be right. Maybe it's real. Traum's condition is gonna be SIU's excuse for Bam not folding everyone. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't like it. Cause I'm like, oh, you're gonna use this as the crutch to be like, the condition was that I don't know, like I don't even know what he could do, but like it's just gonna be I don't like it. I don't
That's
like
what
it.
I think is like, even if you tell Bam you can't use the thorn or you can't use, Bam still just waxes everybody anyway.
Mm-hmm. And someone
You can
said,
take
"Where's the
away
Black March?" The
everything.
Black March is in the Black March. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the Black March is in his pocket, invisible. He doesn't have an inventory. I don't know.
He does.
Oh, he does?
I mean, they should. They all have.
I mean, he should, but like, we still don't even know what it looks like, which is weird.
Don't need it. Invisible. Maybe Haigh-Rankers fights for the princess's side against Bam. I don't know. I'm just hoping it won't be a cluster F. This is one of the arc where he could have sidelined Bam, but he had to shoehorn him in there. Yep. The family heads probably love games because of their experience climbing the tower, so it's easy to trick them into doing games like with Dada Jah. Dude was preaching the most omniscient, most omnipotent being. He was over there, meat in his throat. And she was like, it would be the closest fight. I thought he absorbed it. The Black March, that is. Did he? Wait, you're talking about against Caliban when she gave him the but I think she was helping him regulate his power. But you're right. I remember something happened. He does those punches with Caliban, and they were like Black March infused. He could be right. I mean, I keep saying like, what I can act like I can't just look. Just look.
What have we seen the Black March in season 3?
I don't think he's pulled it out, or even I don't even remember seeing it as one of the powers inside of him. But again, my memory is not good. I'm the last person we should trust.
Yeah, he hasn't used it in Volume 3 yet.
No, I know he hasn't used it, but I don't know. My point is, I don't know if he's at all. If you all just seen it in any capacity, really. Let's try these two. See if any of these chapters. Blah blah blah. Squadron commander. There he is. I think he gets.
Yeah, because he stabbed himself with it.
Yeah, I think so. He did. Like, okay, I can see this part here where he's like punching. Sorry,
yeah.
I realized that my thing is it's like way bigger here. Hold on. There you go. Like here, when he's punching, the Black March, he's not holding it, but like the Black March is like coming out somewhere out of nowhere, but it's not hurting Caliban. It's breaking against him, but he's just doing it. Date is the palm, the thing. You're too weak. Bam, meh. Flare wave explosion. Black March style. Flare wave explosion. Okay, yeah. Maybe when they combined their powers, he did what he did. They were able to fuse in some way, shape, or form. That's interesting.
Yeah, it might be in his just body now.
Yeah. I never actually really considered that. Good catch. Very good. Because I did not notice that.
And I just want to say to, what was it, JC? If you have to bring out Haigh-Rankers to beat Bam, I think that's crazy because like that's one of the strongest princesses. And I feel like that just shows how far like away we've gotten from like a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. The rule that you're gonna attack we're gonna attack once every 5 minutes. What if the condition is just no Shinsu? Okay, Yuri's nuclear punch uses no Shinsu, so he might still clap everyone if he's that much stronger. Honestly, Bam is the inventory. Shit, that is the best answer. He's the inventory. He doesn't need one. He just holds it inside himself. Maybe he fights with be aside in the upcoming war. Okay. Evankel said he wasn't allowed to use it, right? Oh, I mean that he wasn't allowed to use the thorns under her because she under the 2-year training. The idea is that he was working on the basics, because he had all these powers in him. So even in the nest when he was getting bodied by Godot, she called him like, "You fucking idiot! Obviously, if you're gonna die, use it. don't just die and not use it." But I don't know if that rule applies anymore. Who cares what a Van Kill says? He's a dumbass. So bam, Subspace James. No, we haven't. When you stole the White's power, you only saw the souls in the red and blue tea. That's what I was thinking. Like I remember looking at the souls and the demon and stuff. I'm like, I don't remember even seeing the Black March being there or represented. So he ate that girl right up. So he didn't use Black March power throughout the nest, even against White. That's crazy. That's number 36 in the tower. That's crazy, bro. Bam, top 50. You coming from top 32. And tell him. So the Lal did something too, and then the mothership comes towards them. Then it says here that someone is... Oh, wait, hold on. The story of Juvial Grace's marriage has been delivered to only a few amount of people in the family, but someone has sent the story out anonymously and it spread the news to other people in the other families. And 3 days later... Oh, that's a mothership. So, we get some Anakin and Dorsey. I like this. I want to see more of them. And we kind of get an idea of what they're doing, I guess. Cause did you know what they were doing beforehand? Just out of curiosity, did anyone know what they were doing, or did we just knew they weren't together?
I didn't. We had no idea. I had. And that's one of those things. Like it's not physically solid. That girl was gone. I had no idea what she was doing.
Yeah.
They said we're taking tests. I said that's still a thing.
Yeah. I laughed at that. Cause I'm like, oh, good job. I just meant that only season 3 mentioned the Black March. Okay, does anyone remember what happened to the data Viol side fam? No, I don't. I don't know what happened with that. Maybe when he initially used that true self model against Data Jihad, he I don't know, channeled it. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. If I knew, I wish I had the answer. Bam might give Hagi a fight. To be honest, he absorbed Levi's and White's crowns. Sorry, Leviathan. Oh, Leviathan on White's crown. You may know his White's been going crazy. I hope I'm wrong, though. I don't know. Like, I think one of the big indicators for me that Bam could just kind of mess with anybody in general was when he kind of fodderized Holland. I don't say he fodderized him, but he just kind of, like, completely invalidated him, and he's supposed to be some the next up-and-coming Lobo. And he's like, I got fucking clowned on. And with a power that Bam just got. You know, Dragon Claw. Like, nigga, you already have moves for this shit. This man got Leviathan and immediately went to the move list.
That's crazy. That's the thing. It's just like, unless it's a family head, I'm just always betting on Bam, and I don't want to, but like you just have to.
Yeah. That if your lace chilling, I thought they were couch surfing. Other than the first chapter of season 3, they said that they were going after Emily. That's what we got. Oh, okay, so they did say they were doing the Emily thing. Cause I thought, okay, so that was wrong then. Because they were talking about, well, I'm going to read it real quick. I don't even remember. Oh, you don't even know where he is yet? You're going to contact Bam? Like, what are you going to do right now? Like, you're just going to go over to see us? Yes, of course, it makes sense. I want to see him, make sure he's okay. All right, so you meet him. All right, what do you, after confirming, we have a test coming at the promotion exams are coming up. Does that mean they're going to go from what, C to B, D to C, or C to B, or just the next test? So. Okay, because what did they call it when Rack and Aguero did it at the beginning of the season 3 when they woke him up? Was it a promotion exam?
I have no idea. I think so.
Shit, once again.
I don't know.
Let's just fucking check, I guess.
Because I guess they're all.
We don't know right now. We don't know right now. We don't know. It keeps it. It says question mark, question mark, question mark.
But if Endorsey can go physically see Bam, that would mean that they would probably have to be on the same floor, right?
I don't know anything anymore.
Bam's already been teleported to like 20 different floors at this point. He doesn't take tests.
I don't know anything any longer. What did I just say? What was I looking for? Oh, the promotion exam. What chapter is it? I think that's the. I think Aguero gets healed in episode 3 or 4. Let's take a gander. Oh my God, not Yule. Not Yule. Oh, maybe I was wrong. What chapter? I'm just gonna click some chapters and take a gander. So he gets he's resurrected in season 3. Yeah, because this is one with the wound guy. Is it the same chapter they do this or a different one? So it's a different chapter then. So I don't know what chapter that is. I don't remember because there's Louis and shit. Louis Vuitton. Hey, 1 hour later. Dang-a-lang-a, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-lang. Welcome to the team, Miles. There was not a family. Is that a family? Nobody checking Bam. I have never seen a high ranker get folded that quickly by anyone except a great warrior besides Holland. Yeah. He made Holland look...
Holland a high ranker?
I think so.
I thought he was advanced like the other branch candidates.
I don't think he was, actually, but we could just check. Damn it. What chapter? Oh, there we go. It's got to be around here, right? Is it after or before he meets Bam to do that test? God, I'm awful at my job. I used to know these things.
It's been a long time since I've done
No, it's got to be before this guy. This is the chapter where he runs into Michael and them, and he gets fucking clapped 11 by Paul. Paul comes and he claps him. Okay, so I know. So I don't have to. So I'm too far. I think. Going back, maybe I missed it. I'm just blind. I'm just going fast, you know?
Yeah, but at least with the Holland thing, it's never stated actually if he's a high ranker, but he is the leader of the hatchlings, and hatchlings are all advanced rankers.
Okay.
So I would assume he's an advanced ranker.
I guess, but he is just very, very talented. Would you argue that maybe even despite his rank, the like potential and power that he has or latent talent is of high ranker level, or we just don't?
It should be.
We just don't know that for sure.
I would say we don't know, but it should be.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You guys are fighting. They're fighting. If I don't find it in this chapter, I give up. No, we're not rereading season 3 right now. We're absolutely not doing that. That's not the way. Blood tomorrow, Tamara, blah 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 blah. Dang dang. Well, I tried, guys. Paul, what happened to that guy? Good, I guess, yeah. High rankers don't take shit for damage in the series, but Holland felt it when he got hit him. That's a fact. He was bleeding and stuff too. So they have Traveler here wiping the floor, which is kind of funny. And Dorsey's like, "Fine, I'll return for the exam once I know Bam is Gucci." And then she's like, "Bam is not dead. That guy must be alive. We already know that he's not the type to die that way too." And I hate to be this guy. I really do. You did not earn this moment. You don't talk to Bam like that. Stop. They're not close. If Rack said this, okay. If Aguero said this, okay. Anak, like, it's not that she doesn't know he's on some BS tip, but are they buddy? Like, they're not to get, like, throws. Cut it out, man. I hate when he does this. This is like some believe in Luffy shit. But if, like, I don't know. Like, think of somebody who just saw him once and said that shit. I don't know. But it's just like, it doesn't work. He didn't earn this. The relationship is not.
Anak is just like, he's the main character. He'll be all right. Like,
Anak is very, like, kind of standoffish and shit, too. Like, what are we doing? Because even at one point when she was the most prominent in the story, like, fighting with Ran and whatnot and blah, 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 Bam wasn't even with them like that. He was Jovial Grace. What are we doing? This is so unserious to me. He does this shit. He has them say these things like they earned it through their relationship and interpersonal and like and child and tribulations together.
Hey,
like, no.
As a pushback, you could say she's just saying it so Dorsey doesn't leave and she doesn't personally believe it.
Nah. But fair. But I guess you're right. Maybe she's just trying to take her to the stay. But that guy must be alive. We didn't know that. He's not the type to die that way too. Like she knows. And then after this part's kind of maybe laugh. Breaking news. What? This Jovial Grace is having a competition to get with his marriage on the line. And then Darcy's like, I seen this like, yeah, she's going. Now you cannot stop her. Caribou, I believe in Luffy. There you go. I'm off. Darcy, wait, you idiot! Has to be some type of trap. There's just no way. You keep your mouth shut and guard the floating ship. You think Anak's gonna follow her?
Yeah.
or stand the ship. Because I feel like if a knock doesn't come, I'm just gonna be mad. In general,
It's a princess thing. We gotta have a knack. We have to have a knack just working. I want a knack to beat up the law. Honestly, that's a real princess.
okay. I want a knack to beat up Ren. Not yet here, but like in the long run. And Dorsey and Knack talking like they Nakama. I mean, they've been together for a while. And they had their little moment in season 1. As much as I didn't see it grow and flourish, I could like rationalize to myself like they probably grew off screen. But I feel
And Dorsey's like the stupid older sister.
yeah. Been years flying, you're blowing me. Dick riding is crazy. When did I not get so high on Bam? Like everybody, like the Hatsu thing. Like what? You fight for Bam, nigga? Like where did that come from? Especially with the love of Bia and the B-Skin connection. Nah, SC, you gotta give us something. Nah, for real. But yeah, so come back. So at the end of this chapter, we get this is what is these? Huh? What the hell is these?
Let me say this: when I saw those horns, this actually got me stoked. Okay,
I like Ren.
Lopabia Rin is my favorite ranker in the entire series. Up like he's tied up there with Mule for me. Like, they're my favorite.
About to kick him.
I love him.
For not giving Mule his credit, but I'll take
They're
back.
both they're actually both my favorite. Like I love Rin. Like I love his suit. I just love how he is. That's my guy. I'm so glad he's back.
Mm-hmm.
And now it seems like Red is reintroduced again. It's like actually more interesting moving parts can be like seen.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think he's so fixated on killing Bam though?
Probably because like he had that mission long ago and he failed, and he probably feels like it's a blotch on his record.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to remember because was he there?
Or, no, I'm sorry. He was meant to kill. No, he's meant to kill an Ack.
That's what I was saying. Like, wasn't his job there to go after like the demi princess that's not supposed to exist because her mom broke the rules? And I guess Bam was kind of a byproduct of things that happened because he was trying to whatever, and then he got pushed and they thought he was dead in the last examination, and that's when Yuri came and yada yada. So I was like, why do you want Bam dead? Like I thought it was weird. But then I was like, maybe this is one of those things I'm not remembering clearly, so I didn't comment on it like that. But
he killed he was supposed to kill an Ack. I can't remember what he thought of Bam after slightly. I can't remember if he figured out the irregular thing, but I could imagine in present day, because he was Bam's teacher, quote unquote.
Yeah,
I could see him getting like shit for like teaching the irregular because we already know what Bam's relationship is with it. Yeah, so maybe it might have been, he might have been having a hard time. But I will say, when I saw the leader part, for a split second, I said, "Is this a Dory?"
Oh, really?
Because I think people often forget Adori is the leader of Red. She's the leader of the Royal Guards.
Yeah, that's true.
So when I first saw that, I was like, and with the princess thing coming out, I said, "Is this Adori Zahar?"
That would have been hype. Oh, there's Ren.
Because he calls her leader, unless they have like squadrons. And maybe he's like part of a specific squad in in Red. But I was like, is this a Dory Zahar? Is she about to come into play? So that was what my first thought came to.
Well, that's interesting. I think who did I think it was originally? Traumarei? Hold on, Ren, do not make a fuss. Leader! These news were sent to only a few people, so I'll try to check if it's true or not first. Until then, the McKinney Rack's actions. Yes, sir. Is he seriously telling me to say that after hearing such news? Don't make me laugh. I'll kill Jovial Grace myself. What does the other translation say? He? Take again, dude. Take me to the bottom.
Wait. Go back. He said, is he what?
What? Oh no, hold on. I'm trying to. Are you telling me?
Because in this,
this one does not gender them at all. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Could be a Dory. There's no respect given to the people. Also, he wondering what the F people are like ran, and a lot of questioning from the whole family had facts. Yeah, Bam was quiet. Why let them be themselves? He wanted to get washed, roasted, and fed to the light. Bam was the biggest political X factor in the tower, so Ryan might want him dead because of that. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you. Well, do you think there was no respect? Because when he's first introduced, he's talking to everybody else. Because he says comrades. He's talking to the leader, and then when the leader says "Don't make a fuss," all he says is "leader," and then he doesn't say anything else but yes. So to me, that shows a lot of respect, if anything, because he didn't out in public say anything back to her.
Mm-hmm. True.
And
that's what I was thinking. Screen. I was literally about to actually make a comment similar to that. Like, I wonder if there's like a "sir," "yes sir" thing, and maybe they translated it with "sir," because you could still probably you could say "ma'am," I guess, but I don't know if Korean has like the term for that like that, you know. But all right.
We can also wait till what's his name puts it out line and see if they gender them.
Yeah, but they're trash. Is always the problem.
But I mean, if that is a Dory, I'm right.
Yeah. Next is Bam. Mr. Laura, did you give Bam cigarettes or something? Well, sometimes. He actually found my pillow from the other day, so I decided to teach him. Oh, you think he's amazing? That's true. The host getting jealous. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to see if Ren ever had any like visual reaction to anything Bam did or could do. I feel like he calls him a monster once, but I couldn't think of somebody else, honestly. As I explained in the lesson, the basic unit, this is the bang so thing that doesn't matter anymore. Blah blah. Remember that. Don't you want strange lore? Bam never learned how to handle shit before he came to the tower. He's not even from 10 great families. Don't you think that he's hiding something from us? He goes to sleep. Lori does not care. You don't want to ruin the guy's comes for. Need some rest. Blah 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 blah. A memo.
This is look at this peak fiction right here.
I know, man. This is back when it was raw. Oh God, I love it.
Yeah. What y'all know about the note? What y'all know about the note that did everything?
That's
Back in the day when you didn't need sensu beams, you just needed words.
Yep.
Put shivers down your spine.
Whoever is game. Okay, yeah, this is the game. Okay, anyways.
Ho top 5 antagonist, Tower of God, don't that?
Good old Quiet season 1 so much better. Don't worry, we're gonna be doing the reread. Me and Vince. So, welcome back, Lost Child. Ho, yeah. But yeah, well, I guess he wants Bam dead, not a knack or whatever. I don't know. So, but yeah, I think it's possible it's a Dory. I was trying to think like what else. Like, could there be a position under a Dory that's like vice commander in chief or something? You think?
It's possible because remember, I think she does have 2. Because I think fuck, oh my gosh, did I already forget his name? Who's Liboric. Liboric was one of, I think he was one of 2 of her direct
subordinates or something.
So, yeah, I think Liboric
didn't he do the work in the background in the shadows, like something like that? He's something in the shadows. He was on his
it's possible.
What's his name? What am I thinking of? Jesus Christ. I compared it to somebody from something. That's crazy. Whatever. I can't remember. It's not coming to me right now. My brain is not working. But I mean, so yeah, this is what happened. Is there anything else in the channel that's like particularly interesting that matters in your opinion? I gotta find that Ren. Maybe I made that up though in my head about Ren. Like, yeah, anything about the chapter you think we forgot to mention? You think it's a good place to leave off? Like, I think like considering what was happening wasn't like crazy exciting or crazy sick.
Yeah, all it says is, I'm just looking at the wiki for it. All it says is he worked with Commander-in-Chief of the Zahard Army, Adori Zahard, directly and was a trusted subordinate of hers.
Ren or Liboric?
Liboric.
Okay.
So to me that I took that as like right or left hand man type shit.
That makes sense to me.
So she might have like one, like he was like her direct thing for like the army over the army itself. And she might have another one for like Red.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I guess those things separate?
Yes, they're separate.
Okay, so she basically has 2 jobs.
Because Red, I think it's the Jahard like Royal Guard. I think they somewhat have it like under the whole umbrella of the army, but it's still like a separate faction.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she's the head. Yeah, she's the head of the two most important factions, like in the tower. So shout out her, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he came here to kill her. Yeah.
Question: do you think Mule Love can beat Lopa Ren in a fight?
Milo can beat anybody in a fight.
Okay.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No. The reason I give Ren the upper hand because of the position he's in.
I don't know, man. Fight him on floor 20. Mule Love might pack
That's
him up.
different. That's a different story. You got the contracts, baby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was still root for Mule Love. I'm not putting it above him, but I would assume that somebody of Red would,
Mm-hmm.
be able to do what they got to do. So,
Looking back, is it weird that Red has just rankers and they're not all high rankers? Do you think that's a little weird?
no, one thing that I came to realize with this tower, because depending on your position, you can and can't have access to certain places. It's always going to make sense to have competent regulars working for you because they can go to regular areas that rankers don't have access to. Then there's probably similar things where rankers have access to that maybe high rankers don't have access to. But if that's not the case, like once you're a ranker advanced or high ranker, there's no like separation, then it's dumb.
Okay.
Because I was thinking about that when I was like, why do you have like Levi and those guys? I'm like, no, you would want some competent people you can send that works for you. And that's what made it. So yeah, is Ren male or female? Yes. He says Ryan. I said Ryan is right to the yes. That's my answer too. Yes.
Ren is a male. I'm pretty sure.
I think
I'm like pretty
it's probably he, but I've never seen his actual face. Just that cheap suit thing that they got on and the tongue and giggle.
We saw partial of his body when he came out. I can't remember. I think he has green skin. Or that might have been the shading at the time.
I don't recall.
It's when he fights what's his name, like the people and he kind of has like that half of his body comes out the suit and he's surrounded by like the tongues and shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah.
The Royal Guard could be a CP9 type of organization that reports to Adori, which is their Sengoku.
It's possible.
Lorei, where's my sleep back? No, I felt that. What's up, Lizard?
My boy Rin was out. He was a wave controller.
Love will never die, bro.
Fighter.
Don't worry. Say it again?
Lopa Rin actually was an anima wave controller fighter. He was a scrapper. Oh wait, interesting. So I'm looking at his wiki page. It says he's number 67. Royal Enforcement Division unit number 67.
Oh, that's a unit division thing he's in. I remember that.
Okay. So
I don't know. I don't know what that means. I remember someone asking me that once. Because someone asked me. I think someone asked me that, and they asked me if I thought he was number 67 in the tower. I said no.
Oh, yeah, so I guess there's the commander, which is a Dory, and then vice commanders, and then I assume normal people. So he might have been talking to his vice commander. Like, he might be vice commanders over, that just oversee just specific divisions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, or remember whoever's in charge of his division. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was just the commander and then just people. Okay. I didn't think it would have as many sections in this thing, but it seems it does.
So Hearts armies, Hearts forces. Yeah.
Nah, Chief, hell no, he's not number 67 in the tower.
That shit would be so funny if he was. I'm about to say, SC taking a break, yes. Damn, niggas ain't got a finesse like that. I hate these beam spamming ass ninjas. Oh, I guess we can do this real quick. Because Alpha Scans has the...
Well, we don't know if it's 67 is power or if it's just number. He might be the 67 person they're drawing.
Yeah. And this is the hiatus note. Probably the best version that I read of it, the translation of it. So it looks like he had some personal things bothering him, and before he basically went too far gone, snapped himself back in. All right, let me take the break now before I fall off a cliff. That type of thing. At least that's how I interpreted it. I don't know though. But that is the last chapter we'll ever get, people. It's over. And make up the end in your head, fanfic.
My fanfic is Jahad pulls up now, murks everybody, lives a peaceful life as king for
My
the
fast
rest of
ticket,
his days.
Rachel wins. We love leaves the tower, starts a chicken shop, becomes a millionaire. Yo,
This entire thing was a dream from Bam. He's still stuck in the cave.
SIU starting Tower Devil in the fall. There you go. Speaking of the army,
Tower of Devil's crazy.
speaking of the army god, I hope Caliban gets demoted. Imagine being a vice admiral and being like also the fleet admiral. Kind of so dumb. I wonder what's gonna happen with the Caliban actually. Caliban and Lightborg, because they just bent the knee and everyone left and those two were just there. Like what? Like that's so funny to me.
I told you what I want. I want Caliban to be Adori's like right hand now. That's what I want. Would it make sense? Probably not. But
It'd be one of the only ways to keep him relevant, and then you can always make up that she personally trained him, and that's why when Bam and him fight again or something, they're like equal. Like
yeah.
It's not gonna move us, but he has a built-in excuse. Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be moved by that. I don't care who trades him, but. Time Jihad for the win. I don't know about that. Naya TOT fanfics are mostly connects, Bam shipping trash. Damn it.
What's if Caliban becomes the first prince of Johar? He gets some blood, goes to the prince.
That'd be crazy. And he gets actual Jihad blood, not even the procedure. Like they actually has it injected.
In the essence of bravery turns to the essence of Johar. He starts going crazy.
Yep. Essence of the king. The king King's Crest from Hollow Knight. Calendar gonna exist until Bam can get the essence of bravery. That's what I'm saying. There will be a spear bear revolution. Isn't that some shit in the Ireland army due diligence where Caliban and Lightborg doing? I don't know what. I don't know how this army works anymore. Because the interesting thing about the Lopo B or Ren stuff is Ren going after to kill Bam. Couldn't that piss Traumarei off? Because Traumarei needs Bam for some shit.
Yes.
What if so like how much authority does Traumarei have against like over Ren? Can he tell him shut the fuck up, stop? Or could he be like, you don't give me orders, Jihad give me orders?
It's one of those weird things where I just think if a family heads can tell anybody in the tower to do whatever the fuck they want, unless like Johar just says, don't like mess with my people. I think the only person that has enough authority to just say no would be Adori. Mm-hmm. And that's because she has two powerful organizations underneath her and seems to probably be Jahar's favorite person. I think she's the only person in the tower that can just say no.
Not even Moloch?
Oh, and the Three Lords. Yeah, and the Three Lords. The Three Lords, I think, would be
was it again Moloch's Flux? What's the other one? I always forget one of them.
The Ari guy. Ari Hoon? Ari Chuhoon. Ari Chuhoon, the drinker.
The one, the Rex friend, okay.
Yeah. And of course, Bayek Ryun would also probably just say, I don't care, because he has his own organization. But if you don't have an organization, I think you can't say anything to a family head.
Fair enough.
But I'd be curious to see if Ren likes Jahar more than his own family head. Being part of Red and all.
That's a good point, because it'd be an interesting... No, because I would argue Yas Ratcha was that way.
Yeah.
Yas Ratcha seemed to have a little bit of the like die-hard belief that Caliban had. And he said, I saw the king and I saw the truth, and it must be unified under one power. And we're like, bro, what? How does someone just like, Jesus Christ, what happened to you, bro?
Yeah, because Ren might have been like, our family head doesn't do shit. Well, I mean, Jahar doesn't do shit either. So like,
I don't know. This pays better.
Yeah, the pay probably goes crazy in Red, to be honest with you.
Oh, the family.
And he has the protection.
World Trifles until Johnson was up. True. Super Soldier Serum. Captain America. Caliban have the shield. So is Yas dead? Yes or no? Listen, man. Listen.
He's supposed to be dead in a few months. He won't be.
Listen, man. Listen. You listening? Are you hearing me? Can you? I have no idea what to do with him, alright? He's going to probably die slowly and then not die. I don't know, man. I'm tired. This break is going to do me some good, too. Trying to wrap my head around some of these storytelling decisions. has become a chore in itself. So maybe maybe this break helps everyone out.
You know what? This is really random. Calivan's fits are low key hard. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm just looking at his thing.
Yeah, when
I
you
like his fit.
yeah.
His fits are up there. I fuck with the beret.
That was probably the only part of that I didn't like was the shorts, but that's his worst overall outfit. But I like that outfit too.
Like I feel like y'all you be hating on the shorts in Tower of God a lot. I like the shorts.
Cause some of them have some. They don't got my legs. I hold legs to a higher standard.
Fair.
Why postpone? Yes, if you're not gonna put him doing something, right? But maybe that's what I'm saying. Like I could see him still wanting to have him do something important so he doesn't kill him off. But I just don't want him to be one of those characters just around to be around and just around, not really doing nothing in the background. Yeah, Scratcher, Schrodinger's core commander.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just let him die. He did his part.
Got Yama. Yeah, Scratcher. I'm like, bro, what is going on, man? So I don't know. Nice leg phobic. That's crazy. Is that what I am?
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna have a Fitch stream for Tower of God eventually, and Boy Scout Coon's gonna be S tier. Wait on it.
Caliban's season 2 haircut was whack. It's just worst hairstyle. I don't dislike it though. I don't have anything against shorts.
Yeah, that's a horrible hairstyle. I hate that hairstyle, but everything else is cool.
Yeah, I don't have anything against shorts. I don't wear any. I'm a shorts merchant. I hate long pants. And I play soccer, so you know my shorts be hella small. You see the Isaiah Thomas era of basketball? That was the wave, bro.
Where are these like compression shorts that he was rocking? Were those like compression shorts? I'm looking at the photos now. It looks kind of like compression shorts.
Really? That just misjudged him.
From some panels, I might be tripping now.
He could just be inconsistent with it, right?
Yeah.
Take a gander. It's the wall of peaceful coexistence stuff.
I'm just looking at the images thing.
It's probably
on his page. They look a little bit like compression shorts.
I don't recall them looking like that.
They wear that.
I rather look like cargo. Maybe I'm wrong though. I could be wrong.
Okay, yeah. Now some do look like kind of more like half like jogger shorts, and then some look like compression shorts. So it is a little inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Caliban! He really pulled up.
By here he has pants on. The shorts part is when he's running through the peaceful the wall part, right? Okay. Yeah. Yep. Because SAU, I know SAU was like, you know what? Maybe he needs some pants.
Weren't y'all also hating on Data Jihad's shorts?
Yes, I was. Yeah. See, in this panel, it doesn't look bad because you're like it looks like like it's compressed to his leg. But I swear in some it doesn't look that way.
Some they don't know. Some they actually don't look like that. It does have a different. Like some they're longer. Like where it goes to his knees and look a little bit more like baggier.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. This one and this panel's not moving me, but maybe I don't know. I mean, shit. You got strong legs though. Doing that much. See, Dada Jihad had bony little knees. His knees weren't moving me. If you have bad knees, some people have bad knees for shorts. I don't know. That's maybe I'm thinking too hard. I wonder if he just rolled up his pants. It looks this panel here. It looks he looks a little rolled up. Interesting. Fit stream. Yeah.
Being the king of the tower and having no good clothes is crazy.
The shorts are fine.
I like his little adventure.
Just like Caliban. There you go. Yeah. Batman vs. the Kaiser looks phenomenal. All the shorts are booty shorts or shorts ones. All shorts are booty shorts ones now. I mean, I wear booty shorts out of wave. Show some thigh, baby. Show some thigh. That shitty mohawk. Yeah, let's leave the mohawk alone, man. But, I have to look at the book. I think Bam has shorts on in that Kaiser fight. I don't think I like them. Maybe. I wonder if it's the way he draws legs. Is it just not moving me? Is that what it is? It's not bothering me as much here for some reason, but I don't remember them being tight on his leg like that. Nah, that's probably fine. It looks fine. But Bam shorts against Kaiser, I'm pretty sure I don't like that either. But I'll take a gander. I got time. Caliban needs some real soldier wear camouflage. Yeah, I feel that. Bonjour, mon coeur. Where would I see that? Oh, that's season 2. Season 2, name hunt station at the end. This is floor of death, so it's a little before then. You're right here. Yeah, these shorts not moving me. Yeah, no, these are not clean.
You don't like them? I actually like that.
I'm bad. No, they're not moving. You got the legs for it. But he was bobbing and weaving through the weapon inventory though. He was going crazy. Those kicks were moving me too though.
I like the shorts on that one.
Nah.
This is one of Bam's better fits. Bam really just be hit or miss with what he wears sometimes.
You think so? I think most of his outfits are okay.
Well, when Hajin Sung was putting out his clothes.
Yeah. When Hajin Sung dresses him, he's fire. For the most part.
Short pants from Mystery Island. You guys are hilarious.
Nah, this fit's awful. The worst fit is still. I'm sorry. So it's either White when he has that ugly ass Christmas sweater on, or Boy Scout could. Those were not moving me, bro. Not.
They're really rocking a Christmas like sweater's insane.
Yeah.
This is the face of evil.
Bala Jihad looked like a damn cosplayer. I loved it. Most characters, shorts look good on Caliban. This looks weird. Caliban was on that Final Fantasy role play. He just put on whatever clothes they gave him the best bonuses. whatever gave him the best stats he put on. +8 defense, whatever. Cosplay and the budget are respected. The shorts give him a Shinshu speed boots. The shorts are for Mystery Island. The shorts are hiding the Mystery Needle. That's crazy. That fight is raw. Bam rock shorts. He hasn't had. I don't know. Bam legs seem to me get a little beefier, a little thicker. Bam's fit's been missing since he took off the rope. Bam was schmoving like a omine. Hey. White wasn't ready to be Santa. Like, what was he doing with that fit? White's so strong, he didn't care. It fits him. Nah, it doesn't. White's gotta be elegant, bro. He gotta look a certain type of way. White cannot be anything. He does care. He want to be drippy. But anywho, that's all I have for you guys. Tower God. We'll be back when we're back. There'll never be a Tower God streaming. No, I'm kidding. But I don't know when me and Vince will start, because I know we'll get through the first season and a good portion of season 2 really pretty smoothly. Because then SLE starts to elongate his chapters to like ungodly levels, and then it might slow down. But we're definitely gonna do that. And then next year we'll do Cabrera, the reread. No, His Majesty dressing for holidays. I wonder if that came out around Christmas too. That'd have been funny. I love how Naya's arguing about what White can or cannot be when a man is dead. Fair enough. He's gone. It doesn't matter anymore. It's Vincente. What is he gonna wear? Shout out to the Patreon gang. Yes, sir. Shout out to my CBL, the certified BAM lovers, and my priests of fire. But especially to the Fifth Zen gods. Shout out to Triss, Abdel, AJ, Allen, Bloody Winters, Childish, Nujabes, David Langstaff, Irene Sharda, Jamarcus Cole, Cayenne, Chris, Lazy Dragon, Lucky Roo, Miles, Revenant, Scobe, Simi, and Sunny Kathapali. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.